Hi everyone, it's Nikki here from GummyLion Plans. Today I'm doing a very special video. I'm doing a collaboration on functional planning with Marianne Germishuys from the Blou Malva. I will have her channel linked down below. Guys, if you ever want to check out next level functional planning, you need to check out Marianne's channel. She's amazing. I've learned so much from her. I have unashamedly taken some of her system and used it in my own system and changed things up a little bit, and so that's what I want to show you today. So this is what I have for you, and I'm going to go through these one by one. So I'm going to start, I'm just going to move these over to the side and talk about my routine. So the first thing in the morning, what I have here is my beautiful new A6 Traveler's Notebook. For those of you who don't know, I'm part of a collaboration called For the Love of Planning. We are bringing out South Africa's first planner subscription box, and it's all really exciting. It's taken off like an absolute rocket. I will have links to our Facebook page in the description. In fact, everything I talk about in today's video I'm going to have in the description, so just assume that I'm going to put the links in the description. I'm not going to remember to say it every single time. So Lonky from Pops for Dots is one of my partners, and she made us each our own special A6 TN. This is the TN that is going in the box, our launch box, which is going out in December for January. We do have a vegan option, which is the cork option, which is actually, this is my B6, which I'll go through in a minute. So the option is either to have the cork or to have the leather. So Lonky very kindly made the four of us that are in the collaboration, each one of us our own A6TN. Now the collaboration is, oh my gosh, these women are amazing. So it's Lonky from Props for Dots, we've got Antoinette from Tempeh and A, and we've got Gina from Messy Art Creations. I am so blessed and privileged to be a part of this collab. I cannot tell you how lucky I am, how much fun it's been. We've literally been in business for 5 weeks today, and it's just, it's been fantastic. It's been an amazing ride so far, and we've got bigger things to come. I will be doing a full unboxing of everything that is contained in the sub box early this coming week. So please, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, click that notification bell so that you will get notified as soon as that video goes up, because it's going to be a good one. So back to today's video. So in the morning, I like to spend some time with the Lord. And what I have done with my A6TN is I have created myself a little mini war binder or faith journal. I'm not going to go into too much detail with it, but look at this leather. Isn't it gorgeous? And I've got to tell you, I'm a leather sniffer, and oh, it is beautiful. So just having the pocket on this side over here, I actually have put a jump band in, and for those of you who are not TN users, it just means that I've added 2 extra books into the strings. There are 4 elastics in this book, and then I have added in the jump band, which means, and if I can just get this right, if I do that, it just means that I took 1 extra elastic, put 2 books in, and then all I do is I put it underneath, and it creates 2 extra inserts. So I have 6 inserts in here. The first insert I have, I must just explain the covers here. I love to make scrapbook paper covers for my inserts, and I like to interchange them because as planner girls, you know, we get bored really quickly. So all it is I measure it out, I make a pocket on each side, and I just slip it around whatever insert that I'm using at the time. So I like to go a bit coordinating. I got these at P&A the other day as loose sheets of scrapbook paper. Beautiful, I think they're stunning. So the first insert that I have is my prayers. So it's a mini prayer book. So I have that one there. The second one here, this is where I journal and I talk to Jesus actually. And I just praise him and I worship him, and I just tell him my deepest, darkest secrets. Not that he doesn't know them already, but you know, it's very therapeutic to write them out as well. This third one is blank at the moment. I'm going to be using this for sermon notes. This one over here is a weekly that I do the word of the day. So I'll just write down the scripture of the day, which I get from the YouVersion, the YouBible app. This one over here is another blank one, which I haven't quite figured out what to do with yet. And then over here, this is what my partner, one of my collab partners, Gina from Messy Art Creations, she creates these inked journals. Each page, I mean, look at the absolute beauty of these pages. And I hope this is coming up. I have a new setup. My husband has made me this amazing new filming stand, and so I'm just hoping it's coming up, but I'm just going to pull it up a little bit. Just look at the colors on here. And for anyone who has started a new journal and is faced with that white page, this is amazing. It's the way to go. So I'm using it as an art journal. I've only done the first page. I've done my intro page, and then I'm going to start just, and you basically just journal in it, stick things in it. You can make it into a junk journal, you can make it into an art journal, just a normal journal. And so I thought it's perfect for me to put in here. So I am going to fold it. So that's what I do first thing in the morning before I get out of bed. Well, actually I do get out of bed and I sit in the lounge now, because otherwise I fall back to sleep. So that is my A16. The next thing that I do, and this is my main component, is my bullet journal. And I've recently gone back to bullet journaling. I used to always be in a happy planner. Let me give you a little show here. I was always in a happy planner, and I love discs. Oh, the disc bound system for me is amazing. I love it. I love the functionality. I love the customizability. You know, you can take the pages in, you can take the pages out, and you can be very creative, and I love that. But when I met Marianne, or when I saw Marianne's channel, and it's really only been a couple of weeks, I cannot believe it, that it's only been a couple of weeks. We speak almost daily. She does her planning in a B6 stylogy, and I've got a list about as long as my arm of wish list items that I want, and the stylogy has been on my list for about a year and a half, and she amazingly and so generously gifted me with one, and she sent one to me, and I got it literally a week ago yesterday. And Lonky from Pops for Dots had also gifted me with a B6 traveler's notebook in the cork, and it fits perfectly. It fits absolutely perfectly. So this is the core of my functional planning system, and let me tell you, since I switched back to bullet journaling, I have not been so productive. I really do talk a good game. I've been productive and being organized, but I do procrastinate. I'm the queen of procrastination. But having this system, and I'm going to show it to you now, this really has made things, I had just been very, very productive this last week especially. I've got a lot going on with the For the Love of Planning. I'm starting a new enterprise under the GummyLion Plans banner, where I'm actually designing inserts for travelers notebooks, filofaxes, ring binders, whatever you know, planner that you have. And I've literally, the 3 o'clock this morning, I started my Facebook page, and it was a bit scary, but you know, I went for it. And I have a lot of encouragement from my collab partners and from Marianne and my family. My husband is amazing. So yeah, that's what I'm going with. So excuse me. This is what I have here. I have die cuts of mascots for our collab. This is Tempeh and A. This is Gina from Messy Art Creations. This is Lonky from Props for Dots, and then myself, the GummyLion. What I do enjoy stickers. I did get sucked into the Happy Planner decorative planning. I found that it was so much fun putting stickers down, not so much fun actually writing stuff. It wasn't very productive, so I moved away from that. And that's actually when I discovered Antoinette from Tempeh and A on Facebook. She designs stickers, and like I said, I'm going to link everything below. And with her stickers they're just so functional and yet so pretty. I ordered some die cuts over here. So it's this kitty cat, and so it's just our mascot. So I'll put that to the side. And this is basically the stickers that I use in my functional planning. So I do need a bit of pretty. I want to be productive. I want to be functional. I really want to make mistakes in my planner, and you'll notice my planner as we go through it now is not pretty, but I like to have the little stickers. So my stickers are more for function than anything else. I ordered some birthday stickers. I love birthdays. I love birthdays. Not just mine. I love everybody's birthdays. I love making a big fuss. So I always mark everybody's birthdays and trying to make a fuss there. I'm not going to show you all of these. I've shown them in other videos as well. I've got my GummyLion plans and I've cut some of them in half. Little bow clips. I mean, they're gorgeous. I do have some of the this is from the planner box, our subscription box. Alice in Wonderland is our first theme, going down that planner hole, you know, to get sucked in there. So Antoinette very kindly gifted me with a set of the stickers that are going in that planner subscription box. She made me some YouTube stickers, Instagram, you get the picture, Facebook. This is some of the other stickers that are going in the box. I will be, like I said, doing the unboxing. I love to track the weather. I love little post-it note stickers, my mild liner stickers, and yeah, my mood trackers, which are really so cute. I mean, you just add a smile or a frown or however you're feeling on the day. I have been using some of the Alice in Wonderland stickers, which I'll show you. So yeah, so basically I will link her down below. She is amazing. She is so accommodating. She you know, she does custom stickers, and she's so well priced, and she's actually bringing out a calendar and a planner and all sorts. So you really cannot go wrong looking up with Antoinette from Tempeh and A. So let's get into this. Oh, and she made me 2 vinyls. So my GummyLion plans and For the Love of Planning. So getting into my stylogy, into my bullet journal. So I have got the core of the bullet journal system. For those of you who don't know, is your index. This is how you are able to just plan your days as you go along, because you tie everything back to your index. So I have a picture of myself and my husband. I have a little reminder here that Jesus loves me. This I know. Sometimes I need a little reminder when I'm having a bad day. All I've done in my index is I color-coded my monthly, weekly, and daily pages. It just makes it easy for me to look them up. You do have to number the pages, and then as you create a page, then you add it into your index. So what I did was I left a few pages open for the index, and then I cheated a little bit, and I actually used printouts, and I did October, November. This would be my future log, which is where I will just put in future appointments, going all the way up to March next year. And then I did my first weekly. You will notice if you've watched Marianne, and please, I do advise you to watch Marianne's videos. I did take her weekly. It was just so functional, and it was really just such a simple yet effective way of putting your week at a glance. So you have your hours down the side, you put your appointments in. I've obviously put in the days that I want to film, my Facebook and Instagram reminders, because I'm really bad at that. I'm getting better, but I'm bad at that, just remembering to do that. Birthdays in. Our little Jack Russell passed away last week, Friday. So I put that in there. I have a very sad face. What I then did, and I also borrowed it from Marianne, who's obviously learned it in the planner community, was the rolling weekly. The rolling weekly, and I added to that the stay in touch and made it the same as the rolling weekly. Guys, this is a game changer for me. The first thing is with the rolling weekly is where you put in your tasks that you have to do repetitively. So maybe not every day, but you are going to be doing them. So I put those tasks down, then you just put your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And as you do those tasks during the week, you put a dot. And that's fair enough. For me, it's important that I stay in touch with people. I have got church friends, I've got community group, I've got planner people, I've got just people that I want to keep in touch with on a weekly basis, at least, even if it's just a voice note on WhatsApp or just a phone call or whatever means of contact that is. I don't like to go a week without not being in touch with the people that are important to me, and I have a lot of people who are important to me. So what I did was I applied the same concept, made my like a rolling weekly set out here, but I put in the stay in touch people, and then I could see where I hadn't actually made contact and sort of made, I need to update, this is from last week, make contact. And it really was, for me, it was quite a game changer. So just keeping in contact with people. So that goes part and parcel with my weekly setup. Then I made myself a master task list. And this is part task list, part brain dump, part someday maybe if you go to David Allen's Get It Done system, which I do love, and I don't follow it religiously, but I incorporate parts of his system in my planning system. So what I do then is you create a daily page. So the night before, so Friday night, I sat and I did the Saturday page here. I put my appointments, which I get from my calendar over here, my future log. Whatever tasks I need to do. Like I said, I love to track the weather, and then any notes that I have, I would carry on writing. And then, so the great thing is that you can use as much or as little space as you like for your daily, because you're not creating a page a day or half a page a day, or you're only relying on your weekly, so then you've got to cram all that information in, or you make notes. You know, if you only have a weekly and you make notes somewhere and then they get lost in kind of the pages that go after that. So you keep so here, for example, this Saturday, I only needed half a page. The Sunday, I only needed half a page. The Monday, I needed almost a full page. So the night before, I will then create the following day's daily page. I'm just covering this up. This is for a sub box, and it's just people that have already not subscribed, but have paid for the January box. I just wanted to keep that a bit private. I decided to make a page with some social media hashtags. I'm learning about hashtags, so I did that there. And because I have the index, going back to the index, everything goes back into the index. So there's my social, page 22, social media hashtag list, page 22. So nothing gets lost. I did a meal schedule for some friends of mine. And then I decided to create routines for myself. Morning routine, the office routine first thing, checking the social media stats, returning emails, checking my planner, having breakfast, posting on social media, and then the office routine, the last thing at night, plan the next day, tidy up, pack up my laptop, that sort of thing. So that's it's become quite a useful thing to have as well. This is a shoe project that I want to do because I love these shoes. I just can't afford them. They're so beautiful. So I'm going to try and decoupage a pair of shoes, if you can believe it. Then I've got my social media stats for GummyLion plans for the love of planning. And then I've got Tuesday. So I've got all this space in between Monday and Tuesday, but because I have my index, nothing gets lost. So got my social media goals for October, which I'm very proud to say that I actually hit every single one of them. I was doing I did a webinar, a free webinar with Facebook South Africa, and took some notes there. Then I've got Wednesday, nothing much happened. Thursday, you get the idea. Friday, when Faddy passed away, decided to do our income and expenses, so I'm just going to cover that up. And then Saturday, Sunday, here's a couple of these beautiful stickers, internet design for the planner subscription box. So there was Monday, and then this was this week's weekly plan. I decided to add my dinners in because I love to meal plan. Well, I actually have to meal plan because otherwise we don't eat. We literally don't eat. The rolling weekly, the stay in touch, I added a few things in, took things out, and carried on there. Tuesday, daily page. Wednesday, Thursday, used whole pages. I did an interview with an old friend of mine named Geoffrey Fairhurst, who's an action coach, business coach. He actually has a weekly mindset kind of it's a Zoom meeting for small business owners. It's actually brilliant. He's a wonderful very, very, very good coach. I'm actually going to leave his link in the description as well for that mindset Zoom meeting. It's almost like a mastermind, and you just get to like celebrate your wins for the week if you've got different problems in your business, and everybody kind of jumps on there, and he's really good, you know. So I'm going to add him in there. It's a really, if you're a small business owner, I highly recommend getting in touch with Jeff. Then I decided to put some yearly goals and projects from between now and next year, sort of maybe the next 6 months. Obviously haven't filled that in yet. I'll just put them in. I am trained as a life coach, so I use the Wheel of Life a lot. It's a really good tool to just get to see where your balance is in your life. It's not anything that's very it's a very easy process. So basically you just mark yourself how satisfied are you in the different areas of your life, and then you just from that result, you just, what can you actually change about that. And then these are the monthly goals and projects for November. I still need to fill those out. I'll be doing that tomorrow. Excuse me. Friday, Saturday, unbelievably, our little Dachshund passed away this morning, so it was also a very sad day today. Enough said. She was lovely, but yeah. And then I set up next week, even though I haven't done Sunday yet, I figured I'd just do it. I can add in Sunday over here if I have a lot to do. I'm actually planning to take the day off tomorrow, so I don't think I will actually do a daily for Sunday. These are the headers, using some of these stickers from the Alice in Wonderland sticker pack, and then I put in Alice over here, Curiosa and Curiosia. Using the birthday stickers, I've got quite a couple of birthdays this coming week, and basically, yeah, that's it. Did my rolling weekly, did my stay in touches, and that's where I am. So that is basically how I plan everything that I need to do during the week. Now, when I decided to start designing inserts and expanding on GummyLion plans and sort of almost making it into a business of sorts, which was this last week, and I created my, as I said, I created my Facebook page at about 3 o'clock this morning. I need to be organized. I'm ADHD, and if I don't have things written down, if I don't have things planned out, things don't get done. It just doesn't get done. So I went into Etsy, and I found I found an online business planner PDF, which was very cheap, couple of dollars. I will link that down below. This is a Bantex file which I prettied up because, you know, I've got to have it pretty. So I just put some scrapbook paper in, created a little pocket over here, created some dividers and I have not filled this out yet. I'm going to give you a very brief flip through, but basically this is going to be for my GummyLion Plans business. So it's an actual business planner. I printed it on A5. So I'm going to fill out my business plan, annual goals, blog post ideas. These are for sales trackers. I've got order forms, shipping references, that sort of thing. Product ideas. So this is where I will sort of create, and when I get ideas for different inserts and that sort of thing. I do have quite a few inserts already done and ready to go. And I'm meeting with a friend of mine next week who designs websites, so I'm hoping to register my domain next week and get my site up and running, where I'll be able to actually sell and using people can pay using Fairhurst, because my market is South Africa. My products are going to be I'm going to be doing inserts for traveler's notebooks, standard size A5, B6 and A6, also Filofax or ring binders, a 6-ring binder, A5 personal size, as well as even if you just have a normal, like even this kind of planner. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've just bought one of these kind of files, prettied it up, and just made some inserts, and it's a 2-ring binder. I mean, what a pleasure. There's no reason to spend a lot of money on planners while you're still trying to figure out what works for you. So this is where I'm going to work on that. Planning, social media schedules, and so on. Trackers, it gives trackers, password trackers, coupon trackers, expenses. Very bad at that. I need to actually really do that. And then note paper. I just took apart a notebook and put some note paper in. So that will be very much used as from Monday, because I'm taking tomorrow off. And then I want to talk about Map for Life. Now, Map for Life, I came across in 2015. And this, if you want to get your goals ready for the year, but not just setting goals for the year, actually working on those goals and incorporating them into your weekly schedules, your monthly schedules, and actually getting things done. This is the tool for you. There are 2 versions of this. This is the one that would be for your entire life, so it covers all areas of your life. This is a 2019 version, which I got for the purpose of this video. I've ordered already my 2021 and ordered for Marianne and a friend of hers as well. But basically, the Map for Life is where you I'm just trying to get to the bits over here. Basically, you determine your position, you establish your position. So where are you in your life? You use the Wheel of Life, which I showed you in my bullet journal. It takes you through a whole process, and it covers all of the major areas of your life. I'm just trying to get to the page here, please excuse me. Here we go. So your value state, so it's your spiritual life, your intellectual life is your mind, your physical health, your family relationships, your business or your career, financial wealth, your social investment, and rest and restoration. So what it does is it takes you through a process where you assess where you are, you figure out where you want to go, and from there you actually set goals. It has a space here for 10 goals. You set your goals, and they're done. If you've ever heard of the SMART goal, this actually beats the pants off the SMART goal. It goes much deeper into that. You have your vision board, and then you actually have a tracker that takes you through all the different tasks, breaking it down. You know how you eat an elephant, one bite at a time. And then what it has then is it takes you from your plan, which is your goals, into your action. And you get your monthly plan, your monthly action plan is your map, your monthly action plan, where you would map out your appointments, but this is where you would add in not just your day-to-day and your weekly things that you have to do on a daily basis and a weekly basis, but where you would actually take from your goal setting pages and you would actually put them into your monthly planner. And then from your monthly planner, you get your, I'm just going to open up a random week, you get your weekly planner. And so this is where you would take from here. So everything sort of has a natural movement from where you want to be to getting you to where you want to go. So you figure that out as you go along. So your weekly action plan, you've actually got your planner, you've got your timed days over here, your WAP, which is your weekly action plan. This is where you would take from your monthly. You would say, okay, I'm going to do this and this and this and this towards my goals this week. Your normal to-do lists, you have your checklists, you have your grade 8, which it's part of the process as well. The habits, the new habits that you've created, you can actually track your expenses. And so the whole year is mapped out this way. And then he gives you where you can, no paper. Hello, a planner with no paper. Can you believe it? So you get a whole lot of visual records, personal development, things that you want to do, treasure chests, things that you pick up. Just, you know, it's just note paper. I mean, I'm just joyfully joyful always to find note paper in a planner. And then he does have a section, or there is a section in here for controlling your money, the good plan, which is the get out of debt plan. I haven't, to be honest, used it before, purely because my husband has a similar system and he does all that for us, and I don't have a head for figures, but it's brilliant. And then you have the Map Club. I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure what's happening with Map Club because of COVID, but you know, at mapforlife.com you can always find out all that information. But it's basically a thing where local people get together and you yeah, it's just like brainstorming together and keeping each other accountable. So that is the blueprint for your life. Then you get, and I'm going to show you one that I have here, and I have ordered the 2021 one. This one is one from 2017, and this is a similar methodology. Thank you. Similar methodology, but this is your map for business. So instead of having the 8 areas of the different areas of your life, and I'm going to just get to that over here, you would have, I'm sorry for this. Okay, so there you would have, this is purely for your business. So you would have the 8 areas of your business: your product and your service, your customer, your client, your suppliers, your partners, your leadership or your teams, your tools and equipment, your results and profitability, your admin and systems, and your social investment. And it follows exactly the same methodology as the blueprint does. It's just for your business, and it takes you through. It also has the weekly and the monthly and all that. This one is from 2017, so I'm not going to go through that now. I'm not sure how much has changed with this, but I'm presuming that the basics, the basis of the system is exactly the same. This is going to be a game changer for me. It's going to be fantastic for Marianne, and anyone from her team that decides to use it, using the two in conjunction with each other. Guys, these are South African products. These were based, Lemmerquirk is the creator of this. It has been going, as I believe, since 1999, I think, and it is, for me, it is one of South Africa's gems, absolute gems. This is Glenn over here. He's based in Pretoria, and I'm going to my local connection, my guy. His name is Terence, Ogle. I'm going to put his details in the description box. down below, because he's the guy that I deal with, and he's fantastic. I mean, he's been with them for years as well, and he knows everything there is to know, and he can put you on to whoever you need to get onto if this is something that would interest you. So guys, that's pretty much it, what I have for you this week. This is my functional planning. This is going to be what I'm going to be using next year. This is what I'm going to be using next year. These are going to take care of my business goals, my personal goals, and just giving me some balance in my life. This is going to be for my GummyLion plans business. This is going to be part of my spiritual growth as a Christian, and just spending time with the Lord, my quiet time in the morning. This is going to be the central hub of everything else, and everything that's here is going to be part of it's going to be based in here as well. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope this made sense. If you have any questions, any comments, anything at all, please leave me a comment. Please like this video if you like it. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I will see you next time. Bye.